Hey folks, how's it going? Welcome to Box Room Racing. I am Old Box, your star in VR, the growing concern, the bad perm, Colin Byrne. Well, we certainly don't have a bad perm. We got nothing on top here, as that went a few years ago for me. So yeah, shaved it all off. So I definitely can't hold that name with any sort of weight behind it. Looking to do some skippies tonight. Had good success at the end of last night after probably some of the worst racing I've done in a long while. I've had some bad luck kind of bouncing between series, so maybe just kind of get back stuck into the skippies here and focus a little bit on that. And hey, Toronto Fan 34, how's it going? Yeah, how's it going, man? Things are good here. Thanks for dropping by again. Saw you there last night. So yeah, we're gonna check out some Skip Barber racing. Let's have a quick look at what's going down with the iRating at the moment, because we had a bit of a climb and we dropped a little bit there. So let's check it out, right? So here we go. As we can see, we were on a bit of an incline, and then we were on this gradual decline, even with the shark teeth kind of jumping up and down. We had a really sharp incline here, and I think that was through Watkins Glen. We were doing really well there that week in the Skip Barbers, and we've just had this downturn here, and this is like to do with the different types of racing I've been doing over the last little while. We finished off last night pretty good with a top 5 finish, P5 there, started P11, and yeah, it was a great race. Just kind of everybody was dying in front of me, so there was no point fighting with anybody. We just stayed back and let everybody die, and luckily enough I spun out and managed to hold the car on the track as well. So before that we had Road America. I didn't finish that race at DNF. We got a 23rd place. That was a big drop in IR for me. Before that we had a ARCA race where I was going super slow around the track. I thought it was an oval race, but in fact it was old school Daytona Road, which sucks. Oh, happy May 1st. Is it May 1st today? Is it? Wow. Yeah, cool. Happy May 1st. And I know you being in Toronto, you're probably looking forward to the May 24 weekend. This is our long weekend here in Ireland. It's May Day is Monday. So the first weekend in May. But yeah, I know you guys will be looking for the May 24 would be the big day there. And then we had the Barcelona here race in the Radicals, and that was actually a good result. P12 might seem like a bad result, but in the Radicals is actually a good result. Only really starting to get going in that series, and I think that was a bit of iRating gain for us. P13 was a bad result for me in Mid-Ohio there in the Skippies. I didn't really like that, but yeah, had some good result here last night, so I think we'll stick with that. Had really good results before that, as I was talking before about Watkins Glen. We had a 9th place, a 3rd place. That was the Radical race that I messed up. I was in 4th place, and I looked up at chat and smacked into a wall in a straight. Only a little embarrassing. Maybe I'll have to include that on one button just for Henrik to gloat about. And then we had those 2 top 5 finishes as well at Watkins Glen. So everything was all good there. We'll get our first look here at Oran Park is where we are tonight for Skip Barber. So we'll get a few races going in a row here and see how many we can do. I don't know if I should finish off with some practice for VRS. Quite possible. So we're doing the Snail Speed Racing League tomorrow night that I've been doing all season, week by week, and it's at Road America. So that's kind of where we had a bad result last night, so hoping to turn that around. I've done a good bit of practice this week, and then hopefully that bad result is just kind of out of the way, you know. Oh, you're saving up for a iRacing setup. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, iRacing is awesome. I really, really enjoy it, and it's kind of the only game I play, but it is very expensive. And I'm not talking about just the game, which the game itself, or the sim. I don't want to offend some people who like to call it a sim and not a game. It's very expensive, and all the equipment that goes with it. So yeah, definitely worth saving for, but yeah, I wouldn't underestimate how much it's going to cost you to get up and running on it, for sure. So let's do the whooshes and let's get out full screen and get this car on the track. I've done 0 practice today, so hopefully I can just pick up where I left off last night, and we can have some good results. I'll kill the music and we'll jump into the car and get it going. And where are you starting? Yeah, thanks, Toronto Fan. And where are you starting with your iRacing setup? Do you have anything at the moment already?
Speed limit is 50.
Do you have a PC to play iRacing on, or is everything going to have to be a new buy for you?
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I know, especially for younger people, it can be difficult just because of the amount of cost involved. I know in my kind of like teenage years, you save it up for a PC. Yeah. I know in my teenage years, it was difficult. It would have been really difficult to afford this stuff. So I would recommend, if money is short or money is tight, I would maybe recommend at first getting into one of the cheaper sims where you don't have to buy a ton of content just to get used to sim racing.
Alright.
Now, why is this guy crashing into me?
Left side, clear left.
Just to get used to sim racing and get up to skill on it, like Assetto Corsa is really affordable. You know,
There's traffic behind, take care.
Automobilista, which is pricey enough as a first time kind of purchase, but there's like in iRacing you have to purchase all the tracks and cars as well, so it can be very expensive. It is the best online racing there is going, but it is also a subscription, so maybe it's a thing where if you really needed to have iRacing or wanted to have iRacing, that money comes to you at Christmas time every year or something, you know, and that's when you renew your subscription or something. I can't even imagine, because like when I was a young fella, I was playing you know, Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo and these sorts of things, Atari even when I was even younger, showing my age a little bit there. But the price is nowhere compared to what it is now.
Martinez, 114.26.
Yeah. Project Cars 2 is also a really good sim racing title. There's other options than iRacing is all I'm saying. There's not nearly the same following as online, you know, the competition isn't as good. But they are fine simulators, you know. And in some ways, there's other sims that are more realistic than iRacing. There's always arguments with people in the sim racing community over what's the most real. You're learning to ice skate as well? Oh yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's always funny. I surprise people here because there's no real ice skating in Ireland. They put up temporary kind of rinks once a year, like in around Christmas time. And there's not too many people that are actually good at ice skating because there's no permanent arenas. But even for Canadian standards, I'd be quite good at ice skating. I played ice hockey like growing up. And I took a lot of like power skating classes and all kinds of things. So yeah, I get out on the ice and I can tear it up. Ice skating's awesome. I just love the freedom of it, the wind in your hair, and the ability to kind of turn on a dime and change direction. It's cool, you know.
On your left.
Oh, the rinks are closed due to COVID. Oh, right, yeah.
Hold your line.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, isn't it?
Clear left.
Yeah, COVID has really shut the world down, hasn't it?
Sector 1 is 1.4 off the pace.
So my pace was definitely slow here last night, but my driving was good. My driving was solid. So we need to find some pace everywhere on this track, pretty much.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Martinez, 114.06.
Yeah, hopefully they open up in 2022. Yeah, maybe this summer. You know, maybe by September or something, you guys will be back up and running.
24.
There'll be enough vaccines out and everything. Yeah, there's just no rinks here in Ireland. There's not a one. There was a rink and it got closed when the economic downturn hit Ireland in 2008 or 9.
Watch the track limits, please, Colin.
That was a long time ago. I think it's still sitting there abandoned. It's probably useless now. Which I really loved playing hockey as a kid, so I would love for my kids to be able to do it, but I don't think that's going to be possible. living where I'm living, so it's gonna have to be football or soccer, as you guys would know it over there. After your lockdown, they're going to try and open everything up. Yeah, they're kind of doing that here. I think we're a little bit ahead of you because your last wave was I think your last wave was before ours, or kind of after ours. So we're a little bit ahead on getting the place back and going. So they're trying to open everything up now. We've been in a pretty strict lockdown since Christmas, which has been really unfortunate. So far I'm not lighting it up on the track here, so hopefully I can get it together here. And I really need to clean my pedals out as well. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I need to take them apart. I don't know if I need special tools for that or what, but my throttle input and my brake inputs are glitching. You're an F1 fan as well? Oh cool, yeah, I like watching the F1.
27.
Who's your favorite driver? Who are you cheering for?
The guy in front has just done a 116.64. The guy in front has just done a 116.
Right, let's get out and get into our race session here. Well, the Ferrari's your favorite car, yeah? Yeah, Ferrari. There's a few guys that hang out in the chat here that are Ferrari fans, all right. Happy to get rid of Vettel, all right. We'll see. I suppose Ferrari has an opportunity to do well this season. We'll see if they do. Okay, here we go. So let's go back into our session here. And you don't know any of the drivers, though. All right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, there's a couple guys that actually play iRacing as well and stream. In F1, you know, so you can actually catch their streams, you know. Let's try and
If it takes it's clear.
oh, and we got Pole Tigers in here as well. Ooh, my goodness.
Left. Still there.
Why is this guy
Left.
doing
The
this?
temperature's falling. It's now 27 Celsius.
All right, Pole Tigers, man, in our session. That's awesome. Paul is kind of a regular, hangs out on the channel in our Discord. He's really fast. Oh, Detroit Grand Prix? Yeah, man, the Detroit Grand Prix, they have the Detroit track here in iRacing. It's one of my favorites. I think the Skippies have done it 3 times now, so it won't be in the Skippy rotation for a while. Yeah, Belle Isle, Detroit, man, yeah. Yeah, they have that in this game, Belle Isle. It's an awesome track. I really like it. I used to go to the Molson Indy in Toronto, or I think it became the Honda Indy, right? Used to go to that every summer. I think for 3 or 4 summers in a row. Oh, you can hear the cars at your house when they race. Yeah, they are loud, man. And there's some other series as well that are really loud too, aside from the actual Indy cars. Let's see if there's anybody else in here that we recognize. So we got Paul Tigers. Don't recognize it. Oh, we got Jorn there as well. We know Jorn. Guillermo Gonzalez we've seen in races. Don't know him personally, but we've seen him. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, they're certainly loud, man. So you must be across the river then, are you? Right across the river from Detroit to be able to hear them.
Exit's clear. Push. All right, Colin. We've got...
Yeah, that's cool. Have you ever had the opportunity to go and watch? I really enjoyed the Indy racing. It's they're long days though, man. Like you go to like an Indy race and like, you know, it's kind of a 3-day thing, right? You go for like practice day, and then you go for qualifying day, and you go for race day, and there's all different types of series and sessions going on. It's like a ton of fun, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of money. I went more in my 20s, you know, like when I was working and I could afford to. I don't know how old you are, but I assume you're a little younger. "22, yeah. So you're only a young fella still, you know. So yeah, once I had a bit of money, anyways, and I started working and earning a few bit of money for myself, then I was able to afford to go. But yeah, it's very expensive. Real name is Sammy. All right, Sammy. Nice to meet you. Talon? Like pasta. Oh, you're Italian. I see what you mean. Well, no wonder you like the Ferraris, man. You're okay with the spelling, man. As long as I can understand what's going on. I'm the same. My spelling's atrocious. Especially when I'm watching Twitch on my phone and I'm getting the autocorrect. It really messes it up.
P6. That lap was at 17.34.
St. Clair? Where's St. Clair at? I went to Niagara College when I lived in Ontario there. That was down in Welland, Ontario. Just beside Niagara Falls town itself. That was a fun experience, I must say.
The leader's just done 1:15.17.
And I'm sure the leader is Pole Tigers, man. That fella is fast. We call him Pole Tigers because he gets pole position like everywhere he goes. Okay, yeah, it's in Windsor, is it? Alright, okay, yeah. I have a few friends that went to University of Windsor. I never went down to visit them, though, when they were there. I was in college myself at the same time, so wasn't really able to get down to see them. Alright, we got a 1:17.060, so that puts us in P8 at the moment. So you're in a program called CIC. Oh yeah, program special needs people, and it was a 2-year program. Yeah, very good, man. Yeah, I did broadcasting, radio, television, and film. So I got work in the TV industry then. So I went from college on to working at TSN. So I used to work in the studios making SportsCenter. If you ever watch TSN and SportsCenter. So I was working in TSN from 2001 to 2006, I think it was. You did cooking at college? Oh, very good. Yeah. My wife did some culinary arts programs in college as well. Yeah, that's a good skill to have, man. You want to be able to cook, that's for sure. Let's have a look at the results here. Yeah, I'm slowest of the times are actually put up on the board. Look at Pole Tigers there, sitting in pole position, of course. Pole Tigers in pole position. Let's see if anybody can knock him off his pedestal here. We're loving that, though. Of course, Pole Tigers, man. That guy just keeps delivering poles all the time. Let's see if I can send him a private message. PM driver, okay. And we'll let's PM him again. All right, cool. So,
thank you, Colin. Yes, I'm in pole, but it was a little bit lucky also, and I'm slow.
You're saying he's slow at 1:15. I don't believe so, Paul. Now you're graduating in June 17th.
Good luck too.
2021. Oh yeah, great, man. That's awesome, man. Congratulations on getting through your college program.
Previous race, I was blowing up my engine in lap 16 and I was third. Starting from pole 2, and I was third, and I blew up my engine after turn 1.
Oh no.
Oh, terrible.
We did see somebody do that last night, that's right. We saw somebody blow up their engine last night. I wonder if that's like a thing that's easy to do here or something. It's not easy to blow up the Skip Barber engine, so yeah.
Yeah, Paul, so more luck this time for you.
Paul never gets luck when he's on stream here. Poor Paul. Okay, one guy got a time behind me there, and he's an 18th. So this probably doesn't bode well for the entire field here if nobody's getting times. Whether they're doing it on purpose or whether they're unable to get a time without going off the track. Because that's what happens. You do 2 clean laps, and then if you go off the track at all and get an off track, then your lap doesn't count. So.
Good luck, everyone. Let's have a good race. Keep it clean. Keep it clean tomorrow.
That's the end of the session. 10th position.
Okay, let's kill the music, and we're ready to get out onto track here. Bets are open there, so use a. I'll put up the betting FAQ if you're interested. It's free. It's not real money.
And be careful.
Everybody starts with 1,000 box bucks. Once you hit 0, you go back to 1,000.
No, man, I have no idea.
So Toronto fan, yeah. So you can either bet win, bet top 5, bet finish, or bet
to
crash.
See on the divisions
Those are the
in the
different
first
ones.
row, the first top, you can see the most cars are from 5th or 4th split.
And just put that same thing, and then just put
know.
space and then all. So bet win all, and that'll do your 1,000 box bucks. And if you lose, you'll get 1,000 again. So you might as well bet all in your first one.
Well, good luck, everybody. Yeah. And be careful in the first corner with braking, please.
Paul trying his best to guide everybody.
On second part, I think it's the.
Oh, you have to put bet, and then space, and then win, and then space, and then all, and that'll get you. That'll get you a bet on the board there.
I don't want to make a big accident there.
Thank you.
Okay, 41 seconds left. Ahead of us, we got the number 10 car, Jason Berkheimer, and behind us, we got the number 18 car, Max Bryant. And we are starting. Actually, I don't know what position we're starting in. We are definitely mid-pack, though, here. Oh, I wouldn't bet win. Well, maybe. You never know. And just 2 T's in the bet there, so it wouldn't register.
E10. The track temp is 27 Celsius.
Okay, here we go, folks.
Okay, Colin, here we go. Don't fuck this up. Go.
Alright, we're off and running. This first corner is death, so hopefully I can
Alright.
avoid colliding.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car right.
Idiot.
Still there. Clear right. Right, on your right.
I left some space on that inside.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car
Might not
right.
be the best idea.
Clear right. Fucking excellent start. Well done.
Oh, guy behind me almost lost it. Jim's happy with the start so far anyways. This guy's gonna end up killing me behind me here. You just need to relax. There's a train of cars going here.
Oh my goodness.
Car left.
Sir,
Left.
you're an idiot.
Car left.
Why risk everything on left? Come on, man.
Clear
Left.
Yeah, I just let that guy go because
Clear left.
there's no point in dying trying to hold him off.
On my screen, I didn't even touch.
Hey, Grouse, what's happening, man?
Dude, you got
Seventh
police in
position.
front of me.
Be careful. You said, everybody be careful. You're a disgrace.
Hope you're having a good day, Grouse.
On my screen, I didn't even touch you that hard. You just started spinning in front of me.
Sounds like 2 little kids are having war of the words here on the chat. We're doing Skippies tonight, Grouse. And I think I'm just going to stick with Skippies.
Hey,
I'd only do... I might do some VRS practice to finish off the night, but... yeah, I haven't done a lot of Skippies lately, and I think I've had a lot more fun racing Skippies than anything else in the last little while. So let's stick with Skippies. Although saying that, I could just end up getting killed here. And that won't be fun at all. I'm really getting held up here, though. I just don't want to be aggressive early, you know?
The leader has just done a 115.59. Okay, Colin, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Yeah, some serious salt. Yeah, these guys behind me have totally caught up. This guy's like closing the door. Hopefully the guys behind me are as patient as I've been with these guys.
Oi, Matthew, you little fuckwit, you're a Batman. Fuck off.
I guess this being an Aussie track has brought out a lot of Aussies, man. I'm hearing a lot of Australian accents in the comms.
A10, can I have the position on the straightaway?
Asking for position? No. Oh, that guy's gone.
Fucking telling me, mate.
Don't kill me, don't kill me.
Car right. Clear right.
Sean, please watch your language.
Don't tell me to watch me language.
I'm just an asshole.
Well, people just end up getting reported then. For language.
Colin, the next car is grey.
That's my man. What are you doing? So
You're the
far
track.
back.
Force them to find the gap.
This Pedro fellow looks like he's going to, yeah, people rage, man. Oh, for sure. call it saltiness.
P7. Left side. Hold your line. Still there.
I had to hold off there because he was taking me on the inside.
Still there.
Oh, come on, man.
The leader has just done it.
There's just no need for it.
Thanks.
Car right.
That sucks.
Still there. Right side's clear. Maximise every lap.
All right, let's try and get this back then. I think we're lucky enough to have our car still alive here. Yeah, I don't know, Gross. It looked like he just hit the back of me, eh? I think I wasn't being aggressive enough. But I think I played it cool there. It would have been easy to do a really bad kind of rejoin. I don't know if my car is broken or what. It doesn't feel the best. I'm struggling making corners here. You missed that. Yeah, I just totally got punted coming into the last corner. Guy went to the inside and then he just came back out to the outside and went into the back of me. Yeah, the front wing is kind of hanging. Yeah, I'm better off staying out, Sammy.
Lap time was 1:16.52.
I can drop in to repair it, but I just lose so much more time. This track is, the front wing is kind of, there's very little downforce in the skip arbors anyways, so the front wing is more about top straight line speed. And this track has a very small straightaway. If I was on Spa or something like that, I wouldn't be able to continue without pitting.
My fault too, I didn't mean to get in either.
And it's quite possible my best bet here is to just try and hang on. I don't think I'll be overtaking anybody because my car will be slow. If I can just hang on where I am, and then hopefully a few people will end up killing themselves up ahead of us. And we can just take those spots. I'm definitely feeling the grip is a little bit low. Oh, your lockdown is finishing, is it? That's awesome. Yeah, they've eased restrictions here, and they're being further eased, like next week, I think. Paul's still up there in P2, is he? Yeah.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Okay, Colin. Don't let this guy distract you.
Not really seeing much other opportunity for taking some spots here, but hopefully we get one. Always aiming for top 10 positions here on box room racing. Kind of came into that corner too hot there. I think I'm doing all right so far to hold these lads off with a broken car. I need to get back into the draft here. I need Jason's draft. Did I mention some hosted races tonight? No, next week we're going to start our hosted races kind of nights on Saturdays. So we're going to look to do that through through our Discord. We're going to arrange some Legends races and all different kinds of things, I think. Flyby's on more of a regular schedule, so we'll see if we can get everybody together for that. Is the Enduro race finished, Eve? Or is Henrik just plugging away at it now? Somebody's fallen from P5 down to just in front of us. Okay, we're definitely within drafting. Henrik's doing good. Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
40 more minutes, all right.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well, you decided to come over here and watch some real racing, right?
The gap to Prieto in front is now 3.3.
Ted, what are you doing?
I was doing good, but somebody punted me basically in the last corner. So I'm definitely in recovery mode here, trying to get what I can out of this race. I think it could have been a lot worse though, so.
P12.
It was very salty and very spicy at the beginning of this race, so maybe it'll get that way again. I can see a large grouping of cars here. My car is damaged though, so I'm driving a slow car. Oh, I wanted that draft. I'm kind of hung out to dry here without the draft.
Okay, Colin, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. The gap behind is now 2.8. The next car is Gonzalez.
Is this a different iRacing game? The what Henrik and Eve are talking about? They're just doing a different race, an endurance race in a different class of car, at a different track. So there's all kinds of racing that's going on in iRacing. Mine, I'm still in the same race here. This is the same race. We're in P12 on lap 11 of 20.
Christopher, I will let you by because you are much quicker.
Okay, just let me know where.
On the left, on the left, on the left.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, it's VR iRacing. Yeah, it's the same. You can play iRacing in VR or non-VR. It's all the same. You can choose what way you want to play it. Some people play iRacing with triple monitors. Some people play with a single monitor. Some people play in VR, like myself. It's all the same game. It just depends on how you want to play it. Man, there's a big line of cars ahead. If I didn't have this damage, I'd say I'd be up there. My lap times are actually not that bad though. 1:15 there.
The leader's just done it. 1:14, 1:46.
I think I am driving better than I was when we started anyways. I'm taking the corners a lot nicer, so... Okay, still in P12. Waiting on someone else to make a mistake. And that was from the data that we analyzed last night on Garage 61 of Paul Tiger's lap. That I knew how to do that first corner a little bit differently, the kink. So I'm trying to mimic what I saw Paul do last night in the data. And it's working out for me so far. My times have greatly improved. So Eve, I don't know if you were around for that last night, but myself and Henrik walked me through Garage 61 and how to compare all the data. And then today in the Discord, one of the founders of Garage 61 joined the Discord as he was sent the link by somebody, and he thought it was really cool that we did a little demo of it. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for.
1:15 and 6:2. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. It's your best lap in this session.
Don't catch me.
That guy have damage or not?
On your right. On your right.
It's so difficult to get by people on this track, I find. This is just not appropriate places to pass. I guess it's just the main straight and that's it.
Yellow flag.
Oh man, that guy's saving him.
Right side. Still there. Right side's clear.
Oh yeah, if it was on PlayStation, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. What they do have on PlayStation though is they have Project Cars, Assetto Corsa as well, and Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation of that. But those three games are awesome sim racing games on PlayStation.
Gap to Gonzalez.
So I'd recommend those.
7.
They would be similar, like sim racing games. Probably not as good competition online, but you can definitely get your sim racing fix. That's for sure. I need to stay in draft here because I'm just not fast on the straight here with my damage.
11. The gap in front is
Yeah, and this game is really fun though. Like I played nothing since I got it. Nothing else.
Oh crap.
It's very difficult though as well. If you haven't driven sim games before too.
Almost lost it.
Takes a long time. Takes a long time to build your skill level up to be able to compete like this, I suppose, you know. Not that I'm like super skilled at the game or anything, but I'm about a year into it now, and I've driven other sim games, and I've invested a lot of time and effort into it, and the racing certainly wasn't like this right out of the box, that's for sure. You have to really practice avoidance techniques, avoiding other cars on the track. You find a lot of people kind of like, you'll see them in forums and whatnot, in social media saying people just crash into them all the time, and like I know it's from, you know, obviously like you learn in the rookie levels like how to avoid crashing, and it's a really big part of the game, you know. Like for instance, there's been a few wrecks in front of me tonight here in this race that I've avoided, whereas somebody that was new at the game may not recognize the dangers and just kind of foot to the floor go through problems. So sometimes you have to have short-term losses for long-term gains, and you have to be able to identify that kind of pretty quickly. Very good at not getting shunted and gaining places from other people's mistakes. Yeah, that's all. That's the only way I can do it, Gross, because I'm not fast, you know?
Good luck. That's your quickest today.
You know, a guy like Paul Tigers has like the complete opposite approach, where he gets shunted a lot, but he's kind of like, if I'm not winning, I'm last, you know, kind of attitude, approach to the game. Which works for him, right? He wins a lot of races and he gets a lot of poles. I guess it's kind of like a home run hitter in baseball, right? You know, they strike out a lot, you know, swinging for the fences all the time.
It's just done a 114.08.
My approach is probably a little bit more measured, and that's just because of my lack of raw racing ability. Yeah, if I could get faster, I think I could be dangerous in this game, you know? I probably will be faster just in time, seeing these same tracks coming around over and over, maybe sticking with this one series for a long period of time. It's clear that I'm leaps and bounds better at Skip Arbor racing than I am at any other series, right?
Alright, Colin, the next car is Rieto.
Okay, I gotta be defensive now. Second last lap here. We'll get the white flag going around next lap. At least I have the advantage of having a car in front of me here, so I'm not just going to get drafted by the guy behind me. I'd love to get up in that P10 spot, though.
One more lap to go. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Whoa, and I blew that.
Car left.
I can defend this, though.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear your left.
Good win, Zachary. Good race, guys. Wish I would have started farther up, but good race.
Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Oh, I'm making up ground on this guy.
Catching it, boys. Catching it.
Hold on, everyone. Guys.
Yeah, I won't catch him. Not with my damage. Oh, it's Kentucky Derby Day. Oh, man. Cool. I didn't know. Well, happy Kentucky Derby
That's
Day.
it. We're done.
Oh, yeah, they go in the air like that, Sammy, when it's like a netcode issue when their internet breaks up. So they actually don't go in the air. It's just what it looks like. You'll see the car fly up in the air, and then it'll just come straight back down again. So where's the best place to do a jump here? Race is official here. Whoa! Not bad. All right, we got a P11 out of it. I really wanted a P10, but wasn't getting it. Let's have a look from the TV angle here. Oh, very good. Okay, let's kick on a bit of music and see what's going on. We'll go back to the beginning of the race, see how it started for us. Take a look, obviously, at the... Actually, let's have a look at the incident first. We'll break this down and get into the race. So, where did the incident happen? 125, so lap 4 here. So it's coming into this corner here. Let's see if the TV angle provides us a good angle for this. There I am there. Yeah, just appears like there's absolutely no need for it, but hopefully it's just a mistake. I don't think I got a sorry or anything for it. So I'm out about as wide as it goes, and he just drifts out and kills me. That sucks. Okay, we'll go back to lap 1, have a look at the start. Where did we start? Ahead of this guy? Yeah, it sucks when it happens, gross. Well, no, Sammy, the way it works is you can protest things in iRacing. That's a racing incident, right? Like that's obviously like a mistake on his part. So protesting something in iRacing isn't going to get you your points back. The way that it works is you would protest somebody if they purposely. Yeah, man, I'm gonna be. This is race 1 of at least 3 or 4. Just sticking with the Skippies tonight, Jonathan. So yeah, the way iRacing works is you can protest things, but it's really if somebody tries to deliberately take you out, and then they can end up with a ban or something, right? But yeah, it's really just to stop people like driving around the track backwards and taking people out on purpose. These sorts of things. All right, nice, man. Yeah, I came on a little later tonight, and then. So let me just start from here, and let's go through the incident list here. So that was the first one. So that one is pretty much the same too. That is like that number 6 really should have gave that up, just got a huge sectional delivered. Oh, sectional being a word for a couch. All right. Yeah, there's no reason for this guy to be following along this close as well. He has one little speed wobble and it's all over. Why would you get that close and behind somebody there, causing all that wreckage? For your ever-increasing girth? Oh, tell me about it, man. Oh, and that guy didn't hold his brakes either. Oh, that must suck. Oh, and then he didn't brake there. Oh man, this guy's having problems. There he is. Almost looks like the Boxroom Racing colors. The old school car.
Get those nerds! Nerds! Nerds!
Toronto fan. Nerds. Alright, Dorito's car. What do we got here? Oh, he just loses connection. Now, this is too close, obviously. Oh, that's got to be on purpose, man. That would be protestable, for sure. I know the guys were having a battle of words. I wonder, I have the comms turned off here.
Don't catch me.
There's just no need to be that close.
Oh!
I guess he just gets on with it, right? Kind of the way I do. How did Paul do? Yeah, let's check. Paul finished P3. Oh, we can see me up in front of this guy. So yeah, Paul did well, man. Oh, this guy's blipping. What happens with this dude? Misses the corner.
Congrats, guys. Congrats.
Catching it, boys. Catching it.
Man, I'd be pissed if I was this guy. Wonder if you got a slowdown for that. My name's Paul, and this shit's between y'all. Oh, nice. And I get my own little highlight for the jump. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's that. That is that. Yep, so fair play to Paul Tigers there, man, for pulling off a gorgeous third place there. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, it was a good jump, wasn't it? Yeah, we'll use that as a jump going on this track for now anyways. All right, 11:02. Let's register up for the next race and see where we're at, right? Oh, actually, what I didn't do was I didn't check out how much IR we lost there. I assume we lost a little bit. Yeah, we lost -6 there for that. Yeah, I got a game cab behind me there, Sammy. It's a Street Fighter 2 kind of cabinet. My wife got me for Christmas, so yeah, it's nice. Yeah, we were in split 2 there, and I don't really see that changing depending on what happens with registration for this next race. So we'll go in here anyways, and yeah, Skip Arbor races are the most fun to watch. Yeah, and it probably gives me the best interaction with people as well. It's for me too, Jonathan. Like when I watch other streams, I love watching the Skippy races, right? And I think it probably part of it on this channel is that I'm clearly like good at Skip Arbor racing and not good at all other racing. So yeah. We're 2 peas in a pod. A horrible Skip Arbor pod. Skip Arbor shaped pod. Hey, Sleepy Cat, how's it going, man? Good to see you. We're doing some Skippy racing tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do at least 2 more. That's for sure. I may not do more than 2, but we're definitely doing 2 more anyways. So I'm on for a while. I am 16 something, 1660 was it? 1684, 1664 I think. Something like that.
Radio check.
All right, cool. Yeah, we had Paul Tigers in our split there in the last race. So yeah, that was cool seeing Paul in there. And I think Flybry is on doing Skippy racing as well, but I don't know if he's working on doing Saturday night Skippies, or I think his I rating might be a little bit lower at the moment. I think. Because I know Flybright bounces around and does lots of different series, so his I rating goes up and down. Where's Henrik? So Henrik is doing a race with Eve tonight, where the two of them are doing like a 3-hour endurance race at Road Atlanta in a. I think they were driving the Merc. I can't remember what car they're driving. Oh, you think you're at 1700 at the minute? Yeah, well, we'd be in the same split here. It seemed to be top split was 2500 soft, and then this split was like 17 something, and then the third split was like 14 something. So it seems to be pretty wide, Sleepy Cat. So I'd say we'd be in the same race if you joined. I don't think the splits are too tight. Loving the new tunes. What do you think, Gross? You commented on the tunes before. I think new tunes mixing it up a little bit. More of the same style now. The tunes are provided by Harris Heller. Makes these streaming kind of stream beats. He has a kind of a program, I guess, going, or a channel going in Spotify called Stream Beats, where he makes all the streamers able to use his music for free. So it's awesome, you know. Yeah, battles were good, Paul. I got punted, so I was right up near the front. I was in like P6 or something, and I got punted, so I got knocked back down to like P15 or P14, and I worked my way up back to P11, but I had a damaged wing. Some guy just smacked into me on the final corner. Not really my fault, you know. Best to keep style consistent, yeah. You can't really hear the tunes, can you not? Am I too loud, am I? Oh, neighbors are running a gas pressure washer. Okay, I see. You forgot to watch the replay. Yeah, I see you got P3 there, Paul. No, it wasn't Paul that wrecked me. I'd have some words for old Pole Tigers here if he wrecked me. Did I see the new livery? No, I didn't. You got BRR blasting, neighbors are coming over to party? Fucking right, man. That's the way you do BRR right there. You can hear it fine. Yeah, Sammy, I think he was just saying he's got his neighbors using a pressure washer or something, so his audio's just getting washed out. So yesterday you collided with Peter. Oh no, whose fault was it? Oh, you got wrecked by Paul. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Well, Paul says that you guys collided, but you say that Paul wrecked you. I guess that's the difference, right? Paul accepts no fault in this accident. Just everybody loses their no claims discount. There's no fault insurance though, you know. You did brake too late. I definitely started, Paul, using your method in the first corner as we were analyzing it in Garage 61 last night. Oh, I see, Sleepy Cat. You just want vengeance, is it?
Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers
All right, here we go.
Pit exit is clear.
You're done, Paul? Ah, no, man. Well, Paul just wants to sit back and watch the action now, right? Your back is completely wet? Well, tell that back off, man, and get back on the track. Why is it wet? Is it wet due to racing? Oh, I see you in here now, Peter. Yeah, good man. Yeah, this is a practice here, Sammy. So the next race session will start in 5 minutes. It'll start with a 3-minute practice, and then it'll do our 2 qualifying laps, which is an 8-minute session, and then we'll start the next race again, which usually starts at about 24 minutes past the hour, I think, for Skip Barbers. So the race times are kind of set, right? It's warm in the house and too much excitement, yeah. That must have been exciting, man, battling for P3. Well, I guess you're battling for P1, but getting P3. Yeah, that was pretty cool in the Discord there today. So one of the founders of Garage 61 jumped in and was chatting to us about the program and how it was in alpha state, and he watched the demo that myself and Hendrik did last night, and he learned a lot, and he's going to make changes based on the things we were talking about, and probably your criticisms, Jonathan. So I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, maybe it'll be like a really good program going forward that'll just get better and better, right? He was saying that it won't be free forever, but the stuff that's there right now will continue to be free. So I guess it'll be like Race Lab apps where they're going to add more functionality and then charge for that, like pro features or whatever. You're going to join? Nice. You're going to be in Top Split? Top Split was a pretty high... What IR are you at the moment, Paul? Top Split was at 2500 SOF there, the last race. VRS started off free too, did it? Oh, right, okay. Well, he did say that that what is there currently, like, so the whole project is to get people, help people get faster and all this kind of stuff. His noble cause, which sounds pretty good. But he did say that what is there at the moment will remain to be free. But they will add paid features, like as he develops it, you know, which is cool.
All right. Hold your line. Clear right, E4. Sector
Thank
3
you.
is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh.
Timing line is just done at 16.64.
Hey, buddy. Oh, 1 hour per week is free? Oh, yeah, okay. Stripped down, yeah. Is that something you used a lot in the past, Jonington, or you currently use? Let me try to get this push to talk working again. So none, system default. Mic in the rear panel, yeah. Just in case it decides to work now, because I did do some things. No, it doesn't work still. I don't know what the deal is. I just can't talk in iRacing since I moved to my new computer. I can't fix it. It just doesn't work. I don't know what the deal is.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
You have too many low hanging fruit problems? Yeah, okay. That makes sense. You have subscribed in the past, yeah. Well, I thought even just analyzing it there last night really helped me in a way that seeing what Paul was doing in that kink there, I'm doing that now tonight, and I've like instantly gained a second on my lap time just by doing that, which probably, I don't know, I probably would have discovered it eventually, but probably saved me a night's work or a couple hours work before I figured that part out. I know you're kind of into the self-discovery though as well, right? In more than just iRacing, right? Ooh la la. You have to shut down your browsers to keep your connection at a good level. Yeah, okay, Paul. See you on the track, man. Almost forgot to click the join button, yeah. Ah! All of a sudden I'm all over the shop in this first corner now again. Good luck, Paul. Alright, and we're going to Seacrest out of here. If it lets me. There we go.
The guy behind has just done it on 17.36.
Okay, cool. So, Season 1 schedule, January 2021, Daytona, Suzuka, Silverstone, Road Atlanta. What are these events? Are these all the big iRacing events, are they? If I ever beat Mr. Tigers, I want it to be with my own janky lines.
Checkered flag, 8th place.
Yeah, there's all kinds of iRacing events that go on. Like the thing Henrik's participating in tonight, and then different communities put on different events. So last night while I was streaming, Annie Rabbits over at Snail Racing put on a fundraiser for Captain Tom. I think they raised over £1,400 or something like that. Amazing, and they were looking initially like their goal was like 250. And it was to do 100 somethings in a day or whatever I think was the goal of the fundraiser, and they put that together and did 100 laps of Bathurst, which was a monumental task. I was looking at it going, oh man, they probably wish they did 100 laps of Tsukuba or something, you know. Can you do 100 corners of the Nord? Hey Dan, what's happening? You'd be done in 3 minutes. Well, you'd have to do 100 laps of the Nord, right? Good man, good, hanging in there. Just gonna stick to the old Skippies tonight, you know. So it's having a bit of a rough go of it in all the other series. I'm pretending to be able to drive. Oh, Paul's in the session here. Who else is in there? Do we got Sleepy Cat in here? Let me just check before I jump out onto the track. I don't see him. Oh, we got little Ronnie Olson. Oh yeah, Peter Vandernord. So there's Sleepy Cat there as well. So we got Pull Tigers. We got Sleepy Cat in here. Yorn as well. We know Yorn. Lapman Pang. We know Lapman Pang from my stream and from Flyby. We see him on there as well. And I don't know anyone else. BMU Sim Cup Season 1. Alright, okay. Yeah, they don't invite me to these, like, major events, you know, because I'm, like, not good. Would be nice to have a big Skippy Cup or something like that, you know, like a big, whether it's an enduro thing or whether it's kind of like a, I don't know, like an elimination tournament or something. That would be kind of cool, you know.
Pit exit's clear. Alright, Colin, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
And man, are the Leafs looking good or what? They're definitely going for a run at the Cup this year. And that's the first time I've been able to say that without laughing. Like, maybe since like the early 90s.
You too, Paul. Have a good one, mate.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Yeah, they made the playoffs. They're looking like the best team in the league at times. They got a lot tougher, which was one of the things they needed to do. They actually have like depth in goaltending, and they got some big, strong depth. They got big, strong defensemen. They got depth on defense. I mean, it's like they kind of shored up without losing any active roster players to do it. It's like they've shored up all the flaws they had, and they got a couple character players as well. Like Foligno is going to be awesome in the playoffs. I know he is. Yeah, I'm gonna need to find a way to watch the playoffs here. I don't have the NHL.com web package. I usually get it in a lot of years, but I didn't this year because it's a shortened season. But they might offer a discounted rate for just the playoffs. I know they did that with baseball before. I got the baseball package just like when the Blue Jays made the playoffs, and it was like a third the price or something. Or even less. I think it was only like €20 or something like that to get it for the remainder of the playoffs. And man, was it worth it, because I remember staying up late and watching that the game, the series with Toronto and Texas, and seeing that Jose Bautista bat flip at like 3:30 in the morning here. I like woke up the whole house. Oh, and I totally messed that up. Screaming at the television here. I was drunk. Just can't get into your own team, spend too much time in the GTA. Yeah, man. That's the way it is. You lock into a sports team, you know? I'm the same way, though, Jonathan. You know, like I live in a different part of the world now, obviously, completely. And, like, I don't cheer for anybody but Toronto teams, you know? Like, even soccer over here, like, I still think... Black flag. Oh, I didn't give time back? Oh, no. Alright, well, I don't get a qualification time then, I guess.
Damn it, off track so easy here.
NHL 66.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now.
I'll give it a go. The only thing I find about all these like sites, and I've used them before in the past, well, I've never used these sites before in the past, is that I always end up like halfway through the first period before I find one that's good. And then even when it's good, like the quality is like not the best. And hockey, you like need the quality to be really good, or else you can't even see the puck. You know, like, so I kind of prefer to pay for the real ones, because like I'll get it like full HD at 60 frames per second through the Xbox or through an Apple TV or whatever. So like I'm happy to pay to have that, you know. Like if I'm gonna watch hockey, I want to watch like proper.
14.4? Wow! That's amazing, Leonardo.
Sounds like Paul didn't get pole.
That's insane. 14.4. Wow.
You know the little chicane? Just touched it at the end. I reckon I could have got it like a 13.99 or something.
Is it just me, or I didn't expect Leonardo to have that kind of accent?
Where are you? Come on, Paul, you can do better than that.
Call them Pole Tigers, man. I'm starting right at the back here. Oh, is this
Yes,
top
but
split,
in
is
the
it?
last corner, I had a very large slip.
I'm car number 18. No, it can't be top split.
Yeah, you would have lost.
It's
like
just a
0.4 then.
high soft second split.
Yes, but
Don't
I
know how
was
the playoffs
not
will
able
work?
to get in your time somewhere. No.
Yeah, well, it looks like Toronto's going to play Montreal in the first round. That's going to be pretty exciting. I've always wanted that. 2 minutes 14 before the off.
My very best was a 14.6, but that was the beginning of the week.
I got to start spreading Pole Tigers on the comms? What do you mean?
I think I had a race earlier, but it was with the top. There was 5.66 K, really good, and I was keeping up with them for a while.
He needs to become a
And I
larger
think the
legend.
slipstream, I got a 13.2, I think. I think it was like 21 degrees of.
Well, yeah, we will have to have special
then
guest Pole
then
Tigers, man. We'll have to formalize this Boxroom Racing, right?
And to keep your track time.
You hope the Leafs will eventually play Boston. I hope they don't, Gross. I really hope they can just avoid Boston at all costs, and at least get a season in where they don't have to face them and they can have a deep run, so that they can come in, because they keep hitting Boston as this roadblock to getting past the first round, right? I think it was even acceptable the first two times the Leafs didn't make it past the first round because they faced Washington and they faced Boston. But the Boston unfinished business goes all the way back to the Phil Kessel days, right?
My English is not so very well.
Yeah. I watched that game here live where they fell apart in the third period.
True, that's true.
If I'm to cheer for this team, they must be able to defeat Boston. My whole life watching the Leafs, they always had problems against Boston. Even when Boston wasn't good, the Leafs always had problems against Boston. I don't know what it was. I don't know why that is, but kind of like Buffalo, the Leafs always suck against Buffalo. Boston final boss battle. Yeah, they can't. I wish they could be, but they're in the same conference, right? So they can't be. It'll have to be a semifinal boss battle, and then face the best of the West, right? Well, I guess it's not split in East and West anymore. How do the conferences work, right? Because it's North. Do you know what's funny though? I'm watching the NHL highlights and I only watch it through the internet, so I don't know how you guys get it, whether you're watching TSN or whatever. But I don't, because it's all Canadian teams playing Canadian teams, I don't want to watch any American teams playing. I'm just a complete snob when it comes to that. I just want to watch Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, Winnipeg, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, and I don't want to see any other teams. I don't care about them. You watch through your neighbor's window. Well, what are you watching, Jonathan? Are you watching hockey or what are you watching? Okay, here we go, folks. Let's get into this race and let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Starting right from the back, I'm starting dead last in P19, so which may not be a bad thing. So 1:15 before the off, unless everybody. I don't know if I've ever started dead last. I'm sure I have.
Good luck, everyone. Please be careful.
Ahead of us, we got the number
braking
14 car,
in
Lapman Peng
the
2.
first turn.
Matthews jersey 34. Yeah, man.
Good luck, everyone.
Matthews a good jersey. I have a Tavares jersey,
21 Celsius. The track
but it was actually
temp is
during his first
23
season, so he's
Celsius.
assistant on it, not the
Colin,
captain.
Let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Go!
Yeah, I got a full-on Tavares jersey with the tie down and everything on the inside.
Car right. Hold your line.
I'm gonna bail here for sure.
He's still there. Still clear right.
Is he still there? No, he's not there.
Good start. Car left. Still there. He's still there. Clear left.
That guy should have just tucked in beside me. Oh, death, death, death. Let's not die. Let's not die. Oh, come on.
Right side.
Wow, how did I not die?
Still there.
The guy, his car went through me. Did you see that?
Sorry, mate. I really had to get on the brakes there. I thought he was going to spin out.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't
saw
believe we
that.
didn't die there.
I saw
He
that
just didn't
number.
hold his,
Nice one, Colin. You're looking really good.
Portuguese
Come on,
prince.
keep your focus. P10.
Do you know about that, do you know about that Chinese, jersey site, Gross? Is it JG? I can't remember the name of it. You can order, like, full-blown, like, Leafs jerseys that cost, like, I don't know, $200, that cost, like, $200, like, Canadian. You can buy them for, like, $30. And they're, like, the real deal. I'm sure they probably come from the same factory. Just not through the official channels. I ordered one anyways, just to see what it was like, and it was, like, amazing condition. Yeah, that's right, direct from China. I'll see if I can find the website. It was a long time ago. I won't post it on here though, right? But
The leader has just done 116 and 1-1.
so we're in P10 at the moment. We're still in P10, P9.
Great mixes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. P9.
Say $500 in a jersey, yeah.
Ryan, Gar, just be careful. This guy is driving really weird.
Well, I've never heard like so many young people, like very young people on the comms as I have tonight. Still feel the tires need to be heated up a little bit here. I'm not driving my best yet as well.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Is that good or bad, Jim? Or is it just matter of fact like?
The leader has just done a 115.32.
Why not order on the Leafs?
Car ahead has just done a 115.25.
The Leafs website?
115.68. That's your fastest.
Cost, man.
today.
Support your team and send your money straight to them. Oh, there was a big collision behind me there. Yeah, we discovered this this website because they started doing the rugby jerseys here for the Leinster team. Sinead's dad is a real big Leinster fan, and the jerseys they started like, I don't know, the ones they were selling to the fans were like cheaper than the ones the players get, and it was cheaper than the ones they used to sell to the fans. So every time they win the league, like Leinster, they get a star embroidered onto the shirt. And then the ones that you could purchase, they started putting them on in plastic. But from this company, you could get them embroidered on. So Sinead's dad ordered one just to like get it that way, and it was like a third the cost, and it was like higher quality.
E8.
Wow, more smoke. Seems to be the track where there's a lot of death there. It's just because I'd say it's so difficult to pass here. People are diving on each other. As close to the wall as you can get without hitting it. Creating a new generation of basement dweller. Staying at home and not producing children.
Shortest lap in this session.
Oh, these kids you mean? Yeah. Well, I'd say like young kids like that are probably the only ones that actually have an excuse to be playing this all night.
Okay, Colin, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No
They're the ones that are
mistakes.
supposed to not be producing children. This guy seems to be faster than me behind me here. Seems like a matter of time before he gets around. At least he didn't kill us there. I thought he was going to. So you think Lando Norris is beating Ricardo? Doesn't have an active iRacing
Car
account?
left. Clear left. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Come on, stick with the bastard.
Okay, we got around that.
Yeah.
That was nice. Cost us some time though. Had to be cautious though. Yeah, I love that short little comment, idiot. Says it all about the situation, I believe. I didn't see what happened, what caused it, but sounds like that summed it up. I'm probably just out of drafting range here. How many laps left in the race? We're on lap 8 of 20.
Gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
Nou zijn wij aan de beurt, Peter.
The gap behind is now 0.5.
Oh, I screwed that up.
Nou, ik ging alweer bijna spulgaat.
I need to start putting some better lap times down here. I'm like struggling to get the lap times I had in the last race even. I had a damaged car as well. Maybe the damaged car was helping me out.
Okay, ahead to lap time is 1:14.47. That lap, car right. Still there. Right side's clear. Bad luck, Colin.
I kind of baited him into that, didn't I? I kind of made him send it, and then he sent it, and then he died. Ah, no! No, no! Oh, that was so close to dying. There I was, all chuffed with myself there for helping that other lad off the track.
Leader's just done it, 1:14.10.
We'll have to have a look at Paul's new, I almost missed a bridge. Oh, I know, man. What is chuffed? Oh, pleased. Oh, pleased with myself. Is this really not a word from back home, Grouse?
No, no, no.
I'm really fucking up that corner there. I was doing it so much better before. I'm probably just going into it too hot. That was the one, actually, Dan, I was talking about it last night. I was doing that corner kind of the way you were describing the how to take a corner in the MX-5s, where you brake really early and then you kind of power through the corner before the apex. That's how I was doing it, and somehow I've like lost my way on it, and I've been making up time on everybody in it. Alright, we're kind of halfway through the race here. So I absorbed a little bit of info from you there, Dan.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. That was 1:15.42.
But apparently I have no way of actually, no ability of actually applying that information now. Oh, this guy's got a bent wing. There, that's more like it. I just was going into it too fast. You can see I've gapped him there. So at first I need to follow Dan's advice, and then I need to follow my own. When I'm repeating Dan's advice to myself. You're chuffed with his wing bent? Well, I'm so chuffed that you're chuffed with chuffed, Gross.
The car in front has just done a 1:14.34.
Yeah, it worked, but I just like was executing it really badly there, Dan, for a few laps. I just couldn't seem to do what I knew I had to do. And I was executing it a lot better last night. And probably in the first race. Because there's a little hop there as well, right? So it's kind of crucial you're back on the throttle by the time you hit that hop. Because if you're on the brakes and that hop, your nose just gets buried into the ground. And you can see every lap now, this is where I get my little bit of distance from the guy behind me.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
If these guys start to fight behind me, maybe I can pull away. Oh, correction, that's as close as you can get to the wall without hitting it. Yeah, Box is learning. What have we done? Yeah.
You've just done a
Don't unleash an
115,
educated Box on the world now, you know?
15, you got the leaders coming up on here.
I'm sure nobody in a Skippy knows what number their car is. Until like after the race. Guy must be like a drive ovals or something. Alright, starting to smooth out this section here a little bit.
Thank you, man.
This is kind of what I was doing last race. Maybe it has to do with the car all at optimal temperatures everywhere all the way around. Woo. I've come sentient. I am not a number, yeah.
110.
You're only a number if you end up in prison. Oh, we got Jorn behind us now.
The gap in front is now 6.1.
Jorn is fast. I have him on the old friends list there. We've encountered him at a few different Skippy races, sparingly, over the last year. I'm getting my footwork all crossed up down here. Need to straighten out my footwork. Last time we saw Jorn, we had a really good battle with him, photo finish at Jose Carlos Place at Interlagos. He passed me on the last lap, and then we had a run to the finish line, and I got him back just at the line. Go on the 6 horse.
115.10. Okay, Colin. Lap times are pretty consistent.
I closed the door there enough.
Left side. Clear left. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
He's going for the inside here.
Car right.
Not a good corner to do it on.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Not giving it up easy anyways. Jorn's gonna have to work for this pass. Well, he's just gonna take me on the straight, I'm sure.
On your left. Clear left.
I know it's difficult to pass here, so we'll have to try and use that to our advantage with Jorn. He's faster than us, so it's going to be a battle to hold him back. A lot of laps left.
inside. Still there. He's still there.
Leave him to it.
We need to push if we're going to hold this position. Fucking hell, defend these positions.
Chris, don't take us both out, man.
What did you say?
Don't take us both out, man. I've gave you loads of laps.
Yorn's really pushing it. Sorry, not looking at chat at the moment, folks. Just super focused here. Whoa! Slid the arse end out. I'm ahead of Paul currently, yeah.
We need quali pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here. P8.
That guy almost killed me from behind. At least he wiped himself out, not me. Need to get the pressure back on Yorn here. I might be able to with this corner. If I get it right.
Alright, Colin. This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
He's not holding me up, Jim. He's dragging me along. Stay in that draft for 1 second.
Two to go.
1:14.8. Wow, that's my
0
fastest
seconds.
lap for sure. Ah, I kind of blew that there. Hopefully. Shit. Hopefully we get an opportunity at Yorn here again. He's very fast though. I mean, for me to do a 1:14 and not catch him, like, that's insane.
Good luck, mate.
We're 1.4 behind him. Wow, man. He's fast. I did another 1:14.8.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
No, what we need is Yorn to fucking wipe his car out here. That's what we need. Yorn to forget what track he's at. Ooh, that's about as far as I can push that corner.
Right, coming in.
Really lean in them corners.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, good race. There's not really many places to pass once you get past the first sector here. Unless you just...
Yeah, I know. I have to let you pass, otherwise you would have punched me. I know that.
Fair play to Yorn, man. That was awesome
yeah,
driving.
there's definitely not. many places to pass once you get to the second and
You think
third
Sinead would be happy if I came home with the 7th?
Well done.
Good race, mate, yeah.
I'd say if I tried to tell her about the race, she'd tell me to shut up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
You was off track a lot there, mate, so I had to stay in front.
Alright, winning bet is finished there, folks. I hope a few of you has got that. Secretly, you think she'd be happy? She'd be pleased. She'd be pleased. If I'm happy, she's happy,
Like,
Jonathan.
if you put your car somewhere where if the other driver stays on his line, he hits you, then you get a 4X obviously, if that's how you don't get your A licence, mate.
Other cars have to avoid cars.
Some drivers have gone straight into you, where I'll have to back off because I don't want to lose the point.
Oh, and we didn't make it over.
Good race, guys.
Our gains. Well, lady could resist the man who gains, right? Yeah. Well, we didn't see Sleepy Cat, and we didn't see Paul Tigers at all. Let's go have a look at this Paul Tigers livery, right? So he's talking new livery or something, right? Let's go back to the start. Let's get up to the front of the field here. Oh, I think we have seen this livery before, right? We saw it like where's the controller? There it is. I think we did see this livery. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, he supports boxing racing. Oh man, oh that's deadly. Oh, look at that. That is sweet. I can give you a high res if you're there. If you're there, Paul, I can give you a high res if you want to put that on your car, or if you like the brown logo, if it suits your scheme better. Probably not. Oh, and the map logo as well. Man, oh, I love that. That's awesome. I drive Oculus Quest 2. Oh, that's cool, man. I like it, man. It's so personal, isn't it? We got the Tiger. We got the Boxer Racing. Oh, what else do we got down here? Twitch, Paul Tigers. Yeah. I think it would be awesome if you had like Paul and then in quotes Pole Tigers. You know, like Paul Pole Tigers. Like maybe on the back, like right here. That would be savage. Like in handwriting or something. Yeah, this is awesome, man. I love it. Very, very nice. Needs more pole. Don't we all, Rez? Don't we all? Alright, let's get into the incidents anyways. Oh, that was my incident. Oh, that's what happened to Paul. Oh, that sucks. Let's go back actually to my incident. Because I went right through that guy, right? Hey, Chief, how's it going, man? Good to see you. I just can't believe I didn't get killed here. Because I was thinking, like, okay, they're off the track, this is fine. That guy just keeps the throttle down. Like, what is wrong with him? And it shows him bouncing off my car, but in the game, I actually went through him. And I was pretty sure I knocked that guy. Yeah, racing's going okay so far. I got killed in the first race. This race, we ended up getting a P8. So I'm just sticking with the Skippies tonight. I'm gonna do another one here. But yeah, so far, really enjoyable racing. And that's where Paul got killed there. Just watched that in real time. So Paul was defending on the inside line, and then he came out, didn't realize he was there, yeah. That's the type of stuff that happens when you're defending on the first lap, I think, when you take a defensive line. I don't blame him anyways, he's fighting for position, right? And where do we got next? Oh, look at that X in the back of that one. This guy just slides out in the first corner. That's a classic wipeout there. Oh, and this guy too. There he goes. There comes old Box to try and take advantage. Is this guy going to slide out on this corner as well? Yeah, man. This is like the most popular way to die on this track, isn't it? Here's another one. Oh, is this Paul? Yeah, this is Paul. I love that X on that car, man. It looks cool. Maybe not so cool from the front. It's cool from the back, though. Oh, I'd be so pissed, man. Can I move between cars? Oh, that moves cameras. I think I can, I just can't remember what the buttons are. Yeah, oh, that sucks, man. That's an honest mistake, though. That happens. Wow, everybody's dying on this same corner, aren't they? Well, right in front of Paul as well. Paul gets away with it there. I guess if you were like at this track, this is where you'd want to be, right?
How many times have you died tonight, Box?
Hey, Flight Right, how's it going, man?
I'm dead.
I haven't died yet. I got taken out of it in the first race, but I managed to keep the car in the race, and I scraped my way back to P11. And then
nice. Similar thing happened to me in race 1.
This race, some guy like kept it pinned when he was off the track, came back on the track, and I somehow netcoded through him.
Oh wow!
And yeah, stayed in the race. So I don't know how that happened. Yeah.
The first race, we had it was just kind of calamity in turn 1 going into it. I was hitting the brakes, thinking about going on the inside of this one guy, but getting ready to tuck in behind him. Then he made a move to the left, and I just wasn't ready to slow down. I tagged him. Our cars like intertwined. He towed, and then I got involved in like another thing that race. Somehow managed a P9 because there was like 8 cars that went to the pits.
Yeah. Oh man. So you're driving Skippies here, yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing Skippy. I'm just a split below you right now.
Oh,
this
right,
race,
okay.
made it through lap 1 clean. I was in P4, just chilling. And then P3 on going into lap 2, he just messed up the braking going to turn 1. He basically just hit the brakes too hard and spun it.
Yeah.
So I managed to kind of like get around him, but as I was going to his right while he was sideways, I realized his momentum was going to carry him into the apex of the corner. So I basically just didn't turn into the corner, just kind of tried to slow down in the grass on the outside of the corner, but I went into the wall. But we watched the replay, and had I even tried to turn left, he would have taken me out, so I was dead either way.
Yeah.
Just storing park things.
Yeah, it seems like a tough track. Oh, hey, Paul, man. Yeah, I did okay. Oh, and Henrik, man. We got the whole family here, eh? Everybody's joining back. Yeah, we... Actually, that race there, we had Paul Tigers and we had Sleepy Cat in our race.
Oh, nice.
I messed up my qualifying, so I started from the back, which probably saved me from dying. Which is probably how it happened. And Henrik, how did you finish, man? So Henrik was doing an endurance race tonight with Flappy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I was watching earlier where Flappy had made a mistake, so they were kind of in the pits for a while. Did you end up getting it back in? Oh, you didn't crash during your endurance, so you count that as a win. Okay. Well, like I normally count victories as wins, but like if you want to count not dying as a victory, that's that's good for you, buddy.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh. We saw your, I saw the nose of your Skippy there, Paul. That's awesome, man. So Paul put a BRR logo on the front of his Skippy there, Flyby, and has I support Boxroom Racing. That's deadly, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it, Paul. Thanks. If you want like a high-res logo, I can send it to you. I got high-res ones. If I don't know where you got that one from, but you can I can send it on to you. Or if you want the yeah, it looks great, man. It's small enough anyway, so it's probably okay. But yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Fine anyway with the Skippy. It's kind of the iRacing paint schemes are pixelated if you zoom in enough.
Yeah, yeah, they certainly are, man. That's probably kills you, Flyby, when you see all this tedious work you've done displayed terribly.
You have no fucking clue.
Displayed terribly through my 1660 Ti in VR.
iRacing thinks 20 by 48s and the 20 by 48 pixels is enough, but I want to go to like 16,000 by 16,000. Like, yeah,
that broke my heart when I was doing a web design course between the last time I when I redid my career, when I kind of shifted from television broadcasting into more AV kind of work, corporate AV kind of stuff. I was doing a website design course, and then I realized like all of it is kind of like you're just trying to save space everywhere you do, so the pages load fast enough, you know, so you're like designing things like with the least amount of file size possible, you know, which hurts, man. Like you want to design something beautiful and you're like, oh, that takes 2 minutes to load in a web page. Okay, I can't have that because there's 6 of them, you know.
Green box here instead. Yep.
Yeah.
I could do a gradient sunset here or a green box. I'm gonna go with green box.
That's it, man. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Yeah, I saw with the map logo on the back as well, Paul. Yeah, man, it looks awesome. And we all agree your livery looks really cool, man. We like it. Everybody, I took everybody for a spin around your livery there after the race. So yeah, we all like it. I do think though, it's crying out for like in like handwriting or whatever, you know, cursive, like where it says Paul and then in quotes Pole and then Tigers, you know. So Paul, Pole, Tigers. You know, I think it's crying out for some of that, you know.
That's kind of old school.
Yeah, man. Like the old box, you know, on the back of that, on the back of the flag.
Draw a tiger on a stripper pole. Draw a tiger on a stripper pole. Got it. What's up, Triple J? I didn't even see you. My bad.
Flyby is ready for a commission here.
Let me know when you're fit and ready.
Are you talking tigers and stripper poles? I'm down. I got other work ahead of this, but this takes priority.
Exactly. Speaking of which, I need to check the mail. I'm waiting to start this solar billboard, but I'm just making sure they actually send me money before I do.
Oh, right. Okay. What, they send you money by the mail? It's old school, man.
Yeah, I don't know why. I offered them PayPal and Bitcoin or crypto. I was like, any crypto? I was like, pretty much Kraken take anything. And they're like, no, we're gonna do a check. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I haven't seen.
It's like you're a solar company that's still using checks. That's strange to me, but okay.
Sounds futuristic and archaic all at the same time.
And archaic at the same time. You're really not doing crypto? Okay. They were like, why are you using crypto? And I'm like, because there's super low fees on it, and a lot of my customers are international. It makes things very simple. It's like, it's easier than PayPal. It's the easiest way to wire money right now is using crypto.
Yeah, for sure. Who's got the lead?
Specifically Dogecoin.
Doge, yeah. I've never bought crypto or anything.
Yeah, as long as everyone's on like a trading platform that has Doge, then it's really easy to send. That's how Henrik was paying for his stuff. He just sent me Doge.
Wow, Adam Wright, man, he's fast. He's in our group there. He's got a 113.7 here.
Yep.
That is insane, man.
Yeah, he is absolutely incredible. I need to look at the Garage 61 stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, holy Jesus, man. Yeah, I guess it's safe, and they can't revoke payments.
All that.
Yeah.
The what?
They can't revoke payment. Oh, Jonathan's trying to make sure that we're still down for some Legends next week. Yeah, I'm down for Legends next Saturday, Jonathan. I hope
that sounds good.
Yeah.
New fastest lap.
And I'd love to do this. I'd love to do this track. Maybe we'll have a little spin around it after this. I just want to show off this Oran Park North B that I've been talking about. It is just insane. Like, it's insane. It's a tiny little track built around the bridge, with all little corners going up and down over the bridge. It's like insanity. So it'll be amazing in the Legends. Yeah.
Hop on after the race. I'll check out your stream and see what it looks like.
Cool. Sorry, I'm keeping you from a whiz.
I'm gonna go practice and pee and all that stuff.
All right. Enjoy. Cool. Yeah, and Paul, or anybody that's watching, you guys are open to joining us next Saturday. We'll have all the information up in the Discord. So here's the link to the Discord there. Have you had a good night? Are you talking to me? Who are you talking to? The lover is calling you. Oh, I see. Oh, you're talking to me, Henrik. Okay, yeah. I assume you ignore me, Yeah, but racing's more important, Paul. Sex over Legends. What about sex and Legends? Can't your lover come to you? Yeah, Henrik. Yeah, we've had a reasonable night here. I had one good race and one. I got punted in the first race, so I managed to claw back to just a little bit of IR loss, and then what time are we at here? We got a little bit of time. Yeah, and then the last race there, what did we end up getting? A P6 or a P8 or something like that? I don't know. So we got a little bit of IR out of that. I don't think I even checked. But we've had some really good racing, and I'm enjoying myself. So there's that. Are you joining us for some Skippies here, Hendrik?
50
no?
kilometers per hour.
Legendary sex.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
What's the game that everybody plays? Wreckfest or something? I wonder, can you get a steamroller in Wreckfest? Because I'd love seeing the steamroller drive a steamroller. Or maybe we can in Beam MG. Maybe you can get an actual steamroller. Select a random track to prevent you from practicing. Oh, I see. Is that how it is it? Well, I do have some other ideas, and I won't practice because, I'm lazy fucker. Old box goes with the path of least resistance, If you know what the track is, you will practice. Not a steamroller, but a combine. Nice combine harvester. Well, you can get that in Farm Simulator. Do we really want to watch Henrik playing Farm Simulator on the stream? Our IR is close, so you may have to join. All right, that's cool. Well, we had Pole Tigers and Sleepy Cat join the last race. They're both in the race, but we didn't see much of them. Oh, I see what you mean. They have a combine in Wreckfest? Okay, I've never played Wreckfest, so I'm sure you can get it in Beam MG, though. And if they don't have it, you can probably figure out how to add it. You can get a motorized sofa. Oh, I missed that corner. Done that a couple times.
Slow down, give back some time.
That really cost me last race, not setting the time because of that. Yeah, I've never done the Wreckfest. Maybe I should pick it up. Is it on Steam, is it?
B19.
Because I have a bunch of Steam credit sitting there. I'm waiting for the next Steam sale. To get Automobilista 2. Mad Mike sold me on it on one of his streams there about a month ago. a couple weeks ago anyways. It looks incredible. I wouldn't mind hot lapping that game during week 13 or something. Don't know if I'd bother with the online stuff with it, but it might be a good game to hot lap some content I wouldn't otherwise have in this one. Although I say that and then like I just won't play it. Like every other game I bought since getting iRacing. Although I'm getting a little bit of mileage out of NHL 21 and FIFA 21 because my kid just loves them. And we are on our third playthrough Plants vs. Zombies on the Xbox. He just loves that game so much. So you're gonna join the race with no practice. You're not gonna moan about it like you did last night, then, are you?
17th place. Your lap time was 17.02.
Well, feel free to join in the voice chat if you want, Henrik. No pressure, though. At least you're race wiser here, you know. You will moan constantly. Ah!
Okay, Colin, you need to watch the track limits.
Oh, here we go.
Moan bag is in the house.
All right, your big moan bag. What's going on?
Not a lot.
So, how was the enduro experience, man? Was it good fun?
Yeah, super fun. I'm definitely gonna do that again.
And what place did you guys finish?
P34.
Okay. And how many cars total was there in the race?
59 on 60.
All right, that's pretty good, man, considering what happened.
Yeah, 26 minutes in pits. That's very acceptable to me. Oh shit, Colin! I did not end up in your split.
Did you not? Well, I
did not.
I haven't loaded into it yet.
Oh, I'm gonna moan.
Oh no!
This is so bad.
Would Henrik? So John J. Jonathan's saying, would
I'm
Henrik
in top split. God damn it!
Would Henrik eat a pack of ground beef that came from a grocery store open?
No, I would not.
No.
I'm in top split. I don't want to be in top split.
Well, for me, Jonington, it would depend, right? It would depend if that was the type of ground beef that was sealed by the grocery store, or whether it was like sealed at the warehouse and sent to the grocery store. It's usually pretty easy to figure that one out, right? You will consider.
I would never
Jonington
buy
says,
a pack of ground beef that was open at the grocery store.
No, see, in Canada, though, most of the grocery stores would mince the beef themselves, and then they would, like, saran wrap it there. You know?
Yeah, that's fine by me. I would eat that. But if something was open...
Yeah, in Europe, Jonington, you would get... Most of the stuff would be kind of, like, sealed, like, air sealed or whatever, you know? I find a lot of the grocery stores here, I don't know about Denmark, but I find a lot of them in Ireland as well. Like, they don't have proper delis in them. You get everything in plastic packages. You'd have to actually go to a deli to get proper deli stuff, you know. It doesn't smell, no visible mold. Well, I guess what your standards are. Well, you're considering Henrik's opinion, you know, so.
Well, Henrik is a super reasonable guy.
Yeah, Jonington's gonna cook the shit out of it.
Clear.
You will always consider Henrik's opinion. Okay, fair enough.
I think if you cook the shit out of it, it doesn't matter what it is.
I guess
Doesn't even have to
Jonington.
be beef then.
I guess Jonington thinks of me as like fucking rotten meat from a grocery store or something. My cousin used to always say like he used to like I don't know, he couldn't resist. He'd buy from the like there'd be a spot in the grocery store. I don't know if they have them in Denmark or whatever, but there'd be one shelf where like everything expires tomorrow. And everything's cheaper on that shelf, and he calls it the rancid section. And he's like, oh, I was at the Ramsey section. I got some awesome stuff for dinner tonight. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Don't call it that.
How much fuel do you need for this? These races? Is it 4.2 gallons?
Ooh, I don't know.
Could you check your setup?
Ooh, I don't know. Jonathan needs a Henrik opinion app. Okay, here, I'm going in. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Yeah, 4.2 I have.
Great, thank you.
I think that might be overfilling, though. I think you can do 3.1, maybe? I'm not sure. I do 4.2 anyways.
I'll do 4.2 as well.
If you pull open a... Ben Ev's video real quick, you could probably find out what the real answer is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, I'm car number 5, so... Yeah, I'm not in your split, huh? Well, this sucks.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Colin. We've got
You should go in and win in some VRS races and stuff. Get yourself all fancy up there in the IR. Above box.
Yeah. I'm like 50 IR higher than you, so I just barely made it into this one.
What car number are you?
19.
Oh no.
I don't want to be racing these horrible people.
Shh, they might
I
be
want
listening.
to race horrible box.
They might be listening. You want to be racing these other horrible people.
Yeah. These guys are killers and they make me feel bad if I take them out. Oops.
Yeah, I guess, Jonathan, you want, like, Alexa, but you want, like, Henrik, right?
Hey, Henrik.
It's like a...
Would you eat this beef? Yeah, sure, no problem.
Would you eat unsealed beef? Yeah, go on. Go for it.
What's the worst that could happen?
How unsealed?
What color is the beef? Gray? No. Red? Okay.
Well, red is like the dye they put in it, right? It should be gray. What I'm...
Depends on how old it is.
Yeah. Depends what your standards are. Oh, I lost control, man. I just have a serious problem qualifying on this track. I need to get it right the second lap.
Oh, slidey, slidey.
I got a 114 in that last race there.
Is that a good lap? I don't even know.
Yeah. I think our top end standard last lane was 115, high 115s. Red is a lie, Johnny can say. It is.
I just did a 116.8.
Oh, nice. Probably good for bottom of top split.
I will destroy these guys.
I just absolutely drifted around that corner.
Yeah, same. I'm drifting way too much.
No, like literally front tire stuck and the back end, the arse end just whipped around on me. I'm just better at driving this car when it's up to 10. Well, I guess that's like every track.
New fastest lap from Perez, 115.57. The leader is just done,
So I
115.
got time down anyways. Not gonna be a good one. So Eve says, Steamroller, sorry I wasn't around. I would need to practice before getting to Skippy again. He hasn't driven it for months.
5.
I did a 115.8 for my second lap.
I did a 115.7 there for my second. Just saying.
Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, not too bad, eh? Paul, yeah, I felt like it wasn't a fast lap, but I guess I'm just getting better. Not even noticing. Jonathan's wondering if you're down for our Legends races next Saturday. Henrik. No? Am I muted again?
No, I hear you.
Okay.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Because I'm not listening to you.
Oh, I see. Jonathan is wondering if you're down for some Legends racing next Saturday.
I am, because it's Phillip Island, so definitely no
It's not gonna be fun, right?
endurance.
Yeah, Eve was actually looking for racing tonight, so maybe he's down for next week. Who knows? Yeah, we're gonna do some hosted racing next week. You would show up for Legends next week? All right, cool. Yeah, we're probably gonna do a few. I don't know if we're gonna strictly stay to Legends, or maybe we should. I don't know. But yeah, maybe we should just strictly keep it to Legends on these hosted, or at least for next Saturday. We'll discuss it anyways. We'll have a chat about it maybe midweek. Maybe we set up a channel for it or something in the Discord, and we can everyone can throw their opinions in the hat, you know. Eve is awesome, man. Gotta love Eve. Alright, we got a minute 44 left till this race. Henrik is going to be the moaniest moan bag that ever moaned about being a top split again.
That is me. Moaning Mac moan bag.
Yeah, it depends a little on what you and Henrik decide on endurance stuffs for other Saturdays. Yeah, you think you got him addicted, yeah. Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, I wouldn't want to take that away, but at least if you guys are like tonight, if you guys are splitting time or whatever, you can maybe jump in and out as the night goes on. And they'll probably go on later than I normally go, anyways. I don't know about you guys, because Enduro Legends, because they Flyby will be involved, and probably Anderson maybe will get involved as well, so they might keep going into the wee hours of the night.
Legends. I love the thought of that.
24 hours of Legends Le Mans.
Just a slippy car.
As long as there's lots of fast repairs. Yeah. I'd say the engine would just blow up on the straight of Le Mans, like before the end of the first straight. Alright, we got 32 seconds left. Are you ready, Henrik? Are you ready?
I'm racing like mad.
You're racing? Your race has started?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
I'm practicing.
Oh,
this
I
is my
see.
practice.
I see. Yeah, Le Mans might be a bad choice. We'll choose some bad tracks, you know.
Show our poor judgment.
Yeah, maybe that's the better idea for it. Would it be like do we want to have no damage, or do we want to just have like unlimited fast repairs? Might be more fun, you know, where there's consequence for dying, but not that much consequence, you know?
Shit, man, I'm the bottom seed in this one. I'm 19 out of 19.
Nice. Anyone you recognize in there? Who do we got here?
I don't recognize any of the names. I think I've seen Kyle Pearson before.
Oh, we got Flyby, man. We got Flyby in our split.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, we got Flyby there.
Having
right?
all the fun to yourself.
He qualified
Just
third.
leaving me
so
here hanging.
We'll see about this shit, man. I didn't realize. I don't recognize anyone else, so.
I'm starting P14 and I'm ready to die.
Alright, get your box bucks down, folks. You're starting
Oh,
P14?
shit,
Okay.
I'm
nice.
out not betting again.
Oh. Gotta get that bet down, man. So ahead of us we got the number 1 car, Carl Welkvist, and behind us we have the number 2 car, David Israel Chavez Munoz. Top 5. Oh, thanks, lads. You think a lot of me.
Are you gonna guarantee a win?
No, I'm not guaranteeing a win.
Go on, guarantee a win.
No.
I'm not in your split, don't worry.
I'm not fast enough on this. Yeah. That's not the deciding factor here, Henrik. I wouldn't even be concerned with you here. I was hoping you'd be here because I'd love to lap you. I got top 5. I got that top 5 energy, do I? Oh, we got Flyby directly in front of us, man. That's Flyby right there, directly in front of us.
I'm guaranteeing a win in my split.
Are you?
Yeah.
Track temp is 19.
Maybe not by me, but there's gonna be a win.
Somebody's gonna win. Yeah, I get you.
Alright, Colin, get ready.
Oh man, I almost black flagged it on the start there. I didn't. Cheers, Gross. Alright, we see Flyby putting the pressure on early.
Okay, so no one killed me in turn 1.
I wonder, did Flyby move up a split or did I move down a split?
That's okay. Now find your groove.
I'm thinking you went down.
Are you? Are you in top split, Henrik, or are you in second split? Like,
I'm in top split. There was a 4K guy here. So unless top split has really exploded, I'm hoping this was top split.
Unless top split has like a 5,000 SOF.
Yeah, I am getting my ass handed to me here.
Well, there's a lot of death on this track, so if you just hang in there, man. Ryan is car number 17. He moved up. All right, okay. Yeah, I'm car number 5, so I was wondering if I had slightly moved up IR or if I'd moved down. Oh, and I avoided it, and we're by Flyby.
Clear right.
Oh, and a huge accident. We're into P2.
Sorry.
And if I was able to talk on the radio, I would now be telling Flyby, that's how you send it there, boy. Oh, that was a huge accident. That's just me and Flyby and this first place car clear from like the pack for ages.
So I'm second to last, about to be overtaken.
Oh, sorry, man. Probably a bad idea.
It's good racing still.
Okay.
No one has crashed into me.
Well, if you can enjoy the racing, then that's good. Yeah, we got a race. So it's me, 3 seconds to first place, 1.1 to Bry behind, and then 7.5 to the next guy.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
And Flyby was obviously faster than me in qualifying. See if he's got the race pace.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 3.4.
So what's happening for you now, Henrik?
Someone has gone off the track and it's super close racing.
Oh, that's great, man.
These guys are driving really close to each other but not hitting each other. And that's impressive in its own.
2.4.
Bry bounced off the wall. Yeah, I was going to say, you must have made a mistake with the...
2.5.
So I'm P13 at the moment, I think.
I'm in between two back markers here now.
Just slid straight across the track. Fortunately, the guy behind didn't hit me.
Oh, you wiped out?
No. Just went
Oh, he
full,
slid. All right. All right, nice,
full
man.
drifting mode.
Probably goes to show you though, with like a slight bit of practice on the skippies, you'd probably be like right up there with the top guys, you know?
1:15.6.
Nice.
The guy behind has just done a 1:15.44.
Yeah, he was a 2K Skippy guy at one point. Who, Henrik or Flybry? I know Flybry was. You were a 2K Skippy guy, were you, Henrik?
Yeah, I just made it into 2K, then lost it all again.
I was almost a 2K Skippy guy. I'll tell you about that another time where I almost made it to 2K. I think it was 1992 where I made it. Just a teaser, you know?
Okay, Colin, there's a car exiting at
Alright, Bry's up behind me now. Whoever that guy was behind me is...
1:14.86. That last lap was at 1:15.80.
1:15.8. That's my last one. Ryan must be a good bit faster than me if he's caught up to me already. They're hitting the wall. I'm not driving super slow. I'm putting down 115s at least, you know?
So I'm P14 at the moment, and really struggling.
Yeah. Well, you're in sights of P10 then, are you?
That lap time was 1:14.93.
Oh, I did a 1:14.9 there.
The guy behind has just done a 1:15.00.
Oh, I almost blew it all there. That was close. He's very quiet on the stream for Flybry, is he?
Fastest lap for Mead.
He's got box in the old headlights there, does he? Stars in his eyes. He's just like, think how much better my life would be if I can only get past box here.
Careful, box. That's gonna end badly. I think I'm overdriving the Skippy now.
Yeah, smooth is fast here for sure, man. There's like some corners where you have to take agonizingly. I'm saying that wrong.
Slowly.
Yeah, agonizingly slow. Agonizing, what the hell? Agonizingly slow to set yourself up for the next one, you know? Like, he's got an eye full of box. got an eyeful of old box, Jarrington.
That's a new fastest lap for Mead, 1:14.50. The gap to Perez behind is increasing.
I'm doing consistent 1:15s and I'm getting left behind.
Well, hopefully you get some death vent to help you out.
Yeah, probably. Death will come. Oh, that's an off track.
Don't worry about those.
Not one, at least.
P2.
Alright, I'm still in P2 here. Pushing.
Who's in P1?
Aaron something?
Okay, and is Flyby behind you?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hunt him, Flyby.
Flyby's 2 seconds, 2.1. Aaron Athwal 2. Can't believe there's an Aaron Athwal 1.
That was a 1:15.
It's the same guy. He just didn't want to pay for... he bought the 3-month first, and then he went and bought a new subscriber for the long period.
You'd have to get a second credit card for that, would you?
I don't know.
That's a new fastest lap for
I
Mead,
think GDPR would ban them from keeping your credit card information if you want to delete your account.
Oh, right.
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Well, I assume that.
I think right
GDPR
now my
is
mouth is just moving. I'm fully focused on this race.
just like, oh yeah, I'm on Box to Stream and everybody's listening to me and they can just call me out on what I'm saying. It sucks when you just can't spout the usual garbage you'd spout down to the pub, you know?
We don't have pubs. So I only have here to spout garbage.
Because fucking Dan there in the chat, man, he'll call you out as quick as you fucking like, man. He's called me out a good few times. Fair play to him.
1:15.0.
Nice.
Still getting left behind.
Hey, Venom, yeah, he's got to catch me first, doesn't he? He's catching, though. Now that I say that. He's got stars in his eyes there, Venom. Old Box. He's just dreaming of what life would be like if he could only get past Box. I'm just like setting myself up to deserve to be passed.
Yeah, you definitely are.
So when it does happen, at least I can be like, well, I you know, it's karma, it wasn't me, right? That's an old boxing tactic, you know?
The leader has just done a
1:14.2 Box.
1:14.2.
Okay, Colin, that's half distance. The other levels are fine. Lap times are pretty
That's
consistent.
a pretty significant lap time, man. I did have a 1:14 earlier in the race. Oh, Brian's right behind me now.
To be fair, this guy did pull me most of the lap.
Perez is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.8.
I'm really feeling I'm doing the best racing I've ever done at Orland Park, and I'm P14.
Just pushing for P14. Well, that's pretty good in top split, man.
1:15.00. Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace.
Why you are braking here? Are you?
I'm not gonna blow it. Slow down my helmet.
I'm not sure Jim approves.
I make you order that. You are capturing alcohol.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm okay. Damn, that's the one spot where I usually gain a little bit on Bry. Don't die, Box, don't die. Oh, Bry hit the wall. Is he alright? He kind of followed me badly into two corners there. Yeah, it's wild, Johnson. I'm fucking feeling the pressure for Bry here, man, I tell you.
Make him do all the work. Focus on your exits.
This is my opportunity here. This is where I gain a little bit. Whoa, it's close. Yeah, he's okay. Yeah, he's right with me still. This is intense, man. There's a lot of laps left.
There's some guy just parked here. Right in the middle of the track. Well, not in the middle. He's off to the side, but he's just parked his car.
Oh, that's nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Am I distracting you, Bugs?
No, I just made a fuck up there. Oh, I'm driving like an arsehole now. Letting the pressure get to me with Flybry here, I think. He's all over me. Alright, I just have to...
Flybry wants a piece of that old box.
Well, if he wants it, he can go for it. We're on the straight. I'm still... The only thing saving me from being overtaken by Bry on the straight is this guy in front of me is giving me a little bit of draft. Every lap, there's a back marker in front of me. And he's like... just fast enough to stay in front of me without me even catching him.
Disqualified.
Oh, someone's been DQ'd. Yeah, he's got me soon, Johnington, you're right. Oh, and I've just really fucked that up there.
What's the gap to Bry?
Oh, he's all over the back of my car, man.
Oh, please concentrate and look at the numbers and tell me.
0.3 at my last check.
Okay.
You know when somebody's driving up your arse?
1:14.1.
On your left. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Come on, Colin. Keep pushing. We might get it.
Alright, Bry's past me. And now it's time to put the pressure on Brian.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. No one goes past old box unpunished.
There's got to be some sort of punishment for getting by me.
Well, there is. He's gonna have to listen to you moaning now.
No, this is great racing, man.
Back.
No, this is really good racing. You'd want to watch this back and learn something here, Henrik.
Remind me again, what lap times are you doing?
I don't know. I'm in 3rd place, I think. Podium, like. You sound like what's your man's name? The guy who's become famous, Robert, who's going on about lap times. He's at B12 telling everybody his lap times.
You've just done a 1:15.
Yeah, I know. Be careful, don't brag too soon. I have a way of fucking it all up, I know. I almost sent it sideways and I saw Bry made a little fuck up there as well, so we're still with Bry.
No, the guy behind is catching you. And I really have no more to give here. Well, that's why.
I don't think I've ever pushed a Skip Barber to the limits the way I'm doing right now on this track.
I have exactly the same feeling.
I mean, literally, I don't think I've ever driven this car to this extreme. Like, I'm using the full width of the track, like... Yeah, he'll drop me if I'm not 100%, you're right. That was a 14.4 there, Henrik.
That lap was at 1:14.41.
Nice.
Yeah, Bry's in full concentration mode, man. He must be having the race of his life, too, because I know I am. Oh, did he cut that too much? He ate a bit of grass there. Hey Anderson, what's up, man? Yeah, intense battles going on here. This guy in front of me and Bry here is keeping us, like, honest. So he's made it so none of us could pass each other on the straight here because he's left us with draft.
2 laps left.
Yeah, I'm closing him.
Looking good for a podium.
Oh, I'm sliding way too much now.
Yeah, Bry got me there.
The gap to Perez ahead is now not retained.
He's fucked it there a little bit. Last lap here, folks.
Same.
I'm within 0.7 of Bry coming down the straight here. He's got me though if he doesn't make a mistake.
Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That was at 1:14.67.
Yeah, he's got around that first corner faster than me again. Closing on him a little bit here.
Shit, man. I've been having the race of my life, and the other guys are passing the line half a lap before me. P13 for me.
Oh, Flyby held on, man. Fair play to him.
Good race, Doc.
That was great. Podium finish. Nice one.
Whew, man, that was intense. That was intense. I probably could have tried to send it a little harder in that final corner. But I was pretty pleased with the P3 anyways. And I don't think there's any shame in coming behind Flyby there, because the two of us were fucking racing a hell of a race.
Awesome.
Yeah, that really was amazing. Cheers, Paul, yeah.
That's an MAP double podium. Double podium.
MAP double podium, bitches.
I had a P13 of 19 and I only lost 7 I rating.
Yeah, man. So it's that's the trade-off when you're doing the top split, right? I want those bets to pay out here. So oh, bets are paid out.
So I felt like a 1:14.1 that was super quick, right? The fastest guy was 1:12.8.
Oh yeah.
Alvaro, can you explain what you did in the lap where
I didn't really make any mistakes, and still I'm 30 seconds down from the leader.
I have a slowdown.
Oh, I almost killed Brian. He's like, what the fuck?
1.5 seconds, and you can see it in the relative. That's not my problem, man.
Oh, you went for the jump into the crowd.
I watched it in review.
Poor guys.
So
oh man,
1955 Le Mans.
There is no reason with such a slowdown to block the fast line.
What does he mean?
I let you all the space in the world.
What are these guys talking about blocking the fast line? That's like
I let you all this. So you have to learn something.
You can't block a fast line unless you're moving in front of people. You can position yourself strategically wherever you want on the track. It's your race, right?
Videos from iRacing, how to learn how to drive in a race, and that is blocking. That is unfair blocking.
I agree.
Oh, he's saying it was unfair blocking, whatever it was.
The guy behind you, or is it pointed at you?
No. They're talking to each other. There's some spiciness going on here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got to have a look at this this incident that happened at T1. Come on up here. Flyby is lucky it didn't involve him. Yeah, cheers, Gross, man. That was awesome. It was a great race.
I was actually one of the slow guys with my 1:14.1. There's only 2 guys slower than me.
There is no reason for it.
In this race.
Oh, I'm lucky to get away with that.
You are not going to tell me when.
Say that again. Sorry, Henrik. I was
just that there's only 2 guys slower than me in this race. If you look at the fastest lap times.
I slowed down 1 second and a half behind you.
That's crazy, man. Because you were getting like some pretty fast laps, right?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get that fast a lap again.
You have to put your mouth a little bit away.
So just watching the chaos unfold behind me. Oh, look at this.
Oh no, poor guy.
All the cars, look at that, man.
He was racing clean and the entire road was just blocked.
This is
he had nowhere to go.
This is what caused myself and Flyby to be away with the leader. So
Yeah.
out of this, me, Flyby, and the leader were like 7 seconds ahead of the next car. So how did I feel about the race? I felt great about the race. All right, we'll look at the incidents now. Anyways, maybe we'll have a look at the... oh, what is this guy doing, man? I'd be so annoyed if that was me.
Did he just slam on the brakes?
Yeah. Oh, snap oversteer.
Yeah, accident waiting to happen. I was just braking right on the limit down to that corner every lap. Was a
Into the
wonder
first corner, yeah.
I didn't end up in the wall.
Yeah, I felt the same way. But I was going down to first gear in it. I think I can get more out of it if I go into second.
Oh, I stay in second.
Yeah. But I was braking so late that it felt necessary to be in first. Maybe I could do it better in second, yeah. The tow guys talking ain't happy to each other, yeah. I turned them down because it wasn't salty enough. Ryan giving my channel a shout out. Oh, good, man. Well, yeah, and for sure, I'm sure everybody here knows Bry, right? But if you don't know him, that's FlyBry9 at Twitch. Oh, this guy's got the grid on his car, so he's obviously done his own. He's obviously done his own car work and forgot to turn the grid off. That's nice. Yeah, FlyBry9, man, at Twitch. So maybe I'll go ahead and we'll just have a look at maybe the last 3 or 4 laps, because it was some awesome racing there. Hey, Flybry.
Bro.
That was some solid racing, man.
Oh, so much fun. Oh my goodness.
I was saying there at the end, I don't think I've ever pushed the Skippy to the limits the way I was doing there in that race. I don't think I've ever raced
yeah,
that.
I found new lap times there for sure, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was...
Shit, why couldn't I be in your split?
Oh, we're not moan bagging it again, are we, Henrik?
Yeah. Major moan bagging it.
Well, this is where I'm behind Flybry, so let's just go to before the takeover. Okay, there's the takeover, lap 14.
Yeah, so you'll see that guy spin. I just decided to put it off track just in case he went wide enough to hit me there. I think it was a good decision.
Yeah, yeah. You were definitely faster because you caught up to me a bunch of times, right? Like, after incidents.
Oh, when I saw you go by, I was pissed. I was furious.
Dude, did you see the chaos behind us in that first incident?
No, I didn't.
Every single car was involved behind us.
Oh, wow.
Like, the next closest car was 7 seconds back. It was like
lap 1?
Like T1 of lap 2.
Okay.
So that one where you went off the track and I went past you, at that moment, every other car basically got involved in the incident behind us. They blocked the entire road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That just left us, like, free to battle each other.
That was awesome. That was a great race because of that.
So this guy here, it may have been our savior, but this guy that was in front of me here, the whole time, the back marker, prevented us from overtaking each other on the straight. Because he was just giving the lead car a draft each time, right?
Yeah. I said that on stream. I was like, damn it, Kanji.
Oh yeah, man. And then I bailed on here where you were overtaking
barely
me.
got by there. Holy crap.
Yeah.
We both easily could have died in that incident.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. Thank God we didn't.
All right, now I'm gonna watch the view of what's going on behind you. All right, so you're going into the kink, and okay, that guy loses it. You go through the... Oh my goodness, there's just cars everywhere. Oh my god.
There was only one spot on the track where I was making up a little bit of time on you on each lap, but every other corner you were making up more time than me.
You need to, like, one spot I noticed is you need to take more of those white curbs in the right-hander, that's the S, and then the left-hander afterward, you can take more of them.
Yeah.
It's worth a lot of speed. Adam or Paul or somebody told me that last race, and I found, you can just, you're almost wanting to get in the 4th gear because you're going so fast if you do it like that.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. And then I discovered as well.
But you don't go into 4th gear.
I was taking the first corner, like T1 in 1st gear, not 2nd, so that was probably slowing me down there too.
No, I take the first corner in 1st too.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Henrik was saying he does it in 2nd, but
I stay in 2nd.
A lot of people do it in 2nd. I like doing it in 1st because if I mess up a little bit, I can get it.
That's the way I found I was. And then I was braking way later too, you know, and it felt like it was necessary to be in first. And then I was on the throttle like well before the apex, you know.
Yeah, that's definitely how you want to be. It's almost hard to use all of the exit, but that's how you know you're doing it right when you do use all of the exit.
Yeah.
Like it's really easy to do the corner wrong, and then you come out like in the middle of the track. You're like, oh, I'm not going nearly as fast as I want to be.
So Eve is saying that he never experienced you so quiet for that long during the stream. Definitely focused.
When your car was in front of me, I was like, oh, no, you don't.
These guys are still arguing,
like, I am not going to be getting get beaten here when I have an opportunity to race you.
Are you listening to that saltiness? Those guys are still arguing, I think.
Oh, are they really? Wow, no, I muted them.
Okay,
wow.
No, I think they're done.
Yeah, I figured that might go on for a while. As soon as that started after the race, I just muted them.
So Johnington is saying, I honestly don't think I've ever been that invested in a race that I wasn't involved in. Yeah, it was intense, man. I was feeling the pressure fly, right? Seriously, when you caught up to me there, I was like, oh shit, and I started like wobbling into some corners because you caught up to me, and then I made time on you, and then you caught up to me again. I was like, oh shit, and yeah, I made a few mistakes, but I was definitely driving a little, like, I wasn't blocking you, but I was definitely driving a little bit defensive.
No, you were doing a good job. You were defending, especially going into turn one. I couldn't get as much pace as I wanted on the entry into turn one.
I was trying to be reasonable though. Like if you went for it, I'd give it to you, but you were gonna have to.
I mean, it's not like you blocked me when I got that draft around or anything.
Yeah. No, you were gonna have to earn it. You know that's for sure. Like,
I knew where I was gonna need to do it.
Hey Sammy, no, I think I'm done. I'm done racing for the night. That shit was balls, Johnington says. But I'll raid you guys over to... Are you continuing on Flybry? What are you doing?
Yes, I'm gonna do another Skippy. Yeah.
I will raid you guys over to Flybry, and I will jump into the chat, and I will hang. And I got 2 beers downstairs, chilling nicely. And I'm going to sit back and have a couple beers and watch Flybry do his thing, you know?
Yeah.
I will be watching Flybry do his thing as well.
Hold on, Henrik, say that again?
Thing.
Dude, I gotta one button that. Henrik saying "thang." Hey, that was pretty cool, Bri. The one of the founders of that Garage 61 coming into the Discord there today.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I need to go. We can look at the telemetry when you guys raid over here. We'll take a peek at it.
Yeah, cool. That sounds good. All right. Well, this is probably the last lap, is it? How many laps?
You only have 9 minutes until next race, Fly.
Yeah, 9 minutes until next race. All right. Well, I'm gonna hop out here, use the restroom real quick, and I'll see you guys soon.
Cool. Catch you in a few. And I think this was lap 19, so we'll just go to the final lap here and watch how it went down. Which is pretty boring because I'm just chasing Bri without catching him. You do cockpit?
You're doing it wrong.
Must be. Sit back in the cockpit here.
I have no idea how we actually managed to have a good races, all of us. That's a rarity.
It's a pity you weren't in this split. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
Yeah. But I guess when we're doing this and you're jumping in the chat and we're just jumping into officials, we have to deal with that, you know. So
yeah.
It's still good having you.
You're higher IR than me now.
Am I? Oh shit.
Yep.
That means I'd be in top if I moved on.
Yep.
Uh-oh. That
Flybry is his IR is way too low compared to his skills.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. When it comes to Skippy racing, Flybry is like Flybry's in and around a 2K driver, you know.
Yeah.
For sure. I was catching him there too. I fucked it on that corner though, and he was really sending it, man.
I had a hard time finding out which gear to use in that final turn. Sorry, finding a braking point for that part.
Oh yeah?
I think I brake too early every time.
I'll tell you where I go. Not that it matters because you're getting around the same times as me. But what I'm looking for...
We should be able to see it in Garage 61.
What I'm looking for is that darkened area there.
Yeah, I think I'm using the same.
This darkened area here, you probably see my brake input's actually already on. Yeah, you see it come on there. And then I'm already on the throttle there. I'm like full throttle already.
Yeah.
I started getting this corner really good. I didn't hit the wall and I came really close a few times. I came out quite wide. That's a pity. If I had Flyby on the second last lap, I would have had a run at him here down the straight, you know. Yeah, Henrik, you missed out. Trying to say.
I did. I'm still so majorly surprised that all of us had a proper race.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you did as well, man.
It's the best feeling P14 I've ever had, I think.
Yeah. We have a look at the box buck standings there. I haven't paid attention all night. So we still got Eve is in at 11. Oh, is he at 115k now? Jesus, Eve. Maybe he always was. Henrik in there at second place with 86.8. We got Human Gross in there at 80.7, so he's making a bit of a comeback. Dan's up there at 49.4. John J. Johnington at 40k. All right, man, you're back in action. Spuddles with 9,500. Paul Tiger's in there with 5,000. YB Mundo in there with 3,500. And Anderson bringing up the tail, but he's on the board with 1,625. It sucks Henrik wasn't on the stream. He was on the stream. You might have just not noticed him. You know, I barely noticed him. yeah. I know what you mean.
His mouth.
Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah, where's Crispy? I don't know where Crispy is. I'll have to make sure I upload this to YouTube after 24 hours so that he can watch it. And if you guys are into that sort of thing, I've been uploading all my my Twitch streams to YouTube afterwards. So if you, I don't know, are into that kind of thing, watching Twitch streams after they're not live, and you want to do it from a more comfortable place in your laptop, maybe YouTube might be your answer. You needs me my gross and my crispy. Yeah, I know I needs me my gross and my crispy too, man. I needs me my crispy gross. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Henrik, as always, it's been a pleasure.
It has. Thanks
very much for joining and being a sport. What's the channel? It's Boxroom Racing on YouTube as well, Sammy. So you can catch me there. I also have a Facebook page as well. I initially started streaming on Facebook, so probably the biggest following there, but I don't actually, there's no interaction or anything really on Facebook, so decided to come over to Twitch. So yeah, there's a Boxroom Racing on Facebook as well. That's right. So you saw Henrik was faster at this track than your time. Oh, really? So you're faster than Pole Tigers? I don't believe it. Not in qualifying anyways.
Oh, let me go check the Garage 61 in Discord.
FB is all lies, Jonathan's saying. Paul Tiger said he had a 14.2. And where am I? Am I just chop meat in this? I'm just like...
Oh. That's Road America. I'm not seeing a...
Oh, thanks, Sammy. Cool, man. Glad to have you on YouTube there as well. So that was split 2, and I got a 69 I rating. So we're back up to 1765. I think we're at 1777 to start the week or something like that. So we're back up there. I had a 114.3 was my best lap time in that race. Oh, and look at this guy, got a 114 flat. Jesus. And actually, I had a faster best time than Bri. Bri had a 114.329. I had a 114.325. Wow, that's tight, man. So yeah, that's pretty good lap time. I'd say it has a little bit to do with drafting, but you know me, I'm always faster in races than I am out of races, you know. But okay, I'm going to attempt this again. I'm going to wrap it up here. Henrik, thanks again. And I'll raid you guys over to Flyby after I run through the final video there. So thanks very much, everybody, for joining and hanging out. I really appreciate all the views and follows and everybody just hanging and chatting. It really makes my my Friday and Saturday nights, especially during this COVID lockdown time, feel like we're all out having fun, you know, doing stuff. Even though in reality I'm sitting in the box room, right? So so thanks again for that, and we'll catch you again next time on Box Room Racing. and I'll have a look for a flyby here, and rage is over in a second if you hang tight.